2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze.
Let's go, nigga. Around the horse, bitch. Around the pony line. Around the donkey. Up and down.
From 19 yards away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Oh.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking deep. They got his man complete. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Trubisky on first down, being chased out left. And this one is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
His defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Try to punch it in with Howard. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Bang, bang,
any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Trubisky keeps it himself. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Now flags will come in. I think this one's...
But you ain't going to get nothing from you, bro.
So
bro, man, you going to make the game fuck up like that,
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Trubisky going to take it on the sneak, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak, kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because I didn't get it, though.
Oh, okay.
Hindsight's 20/20.
20/20 and never defeated.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Howard. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. As they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
On, bitch. On tour.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick
Let's go,
Robinson.
bitch. Take that bitch back to the house.
It's a foot race. The 30.
Take that bitch back to the house, bitch. Let's go.
And he will take this one
Shit to the
home. It's a
house.
touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping
He
to
did
get
it,
6,
boy.
and it's 6 the other way.
I don't know why he started like a dog. I don't know why you just started like a dog.
By being aggressive, it actually cost him. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Onto the field now come the Bears. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now Trubisky, flushed out right. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they match up another 15 against your squad.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. It's caught by Bryant. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Here's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Sit up! 180! Lock it, lock it! Red, up!
Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick six. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him
as soon as they throw this pick,
on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative.
Nah,
or
you
underneath.
next,
Pretty
nigga.
big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Lock it, lock it! Red, up!
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. Throw outside, taken in by Miller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 36 yards. Trubisky keeps it himself. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard
My shit on,
line.
whoa.
2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get into the end. Chicago.
Where the game over, bitch.
Mike Burton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are in for 6. And he knocks it through. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just...
That's
Pussy ass, let me keep talking.
A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 63 yards.
Nope, touchdown, pussy.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tie the game up,
Brings up
pussy.
4th down, solid coverage by the Bears D. And Lutz puts this one through.
Nigga, winning,
And
nigga.
that will tie things at 17 all.
I hear you.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Pussy ass
Bring
nigga.
this one
Pussy
back
ass
to the
nigga.
29.
Pussy ass nigga. Yeah,
That's a drop
nigga.
killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Gotta eat.
So after the INT, it's
Pussy.
Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they are able to
Pussy.
stop him, but he
Pussy
does take it
shut.
all
Pussy.
the way to the 2.
Pussy shut.
Now the offense going to use the
I
first
see
of their
what they talking,
timeouts.
pussy.
That'll leave them with
I see
2
what they
remaining.
talking,
We'll be back
pussy.
after this.
0-2, 0-2.
Oh, can't believe that.
They'll run with a fullback, Zach Line. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They come out here in the eye. Now Breeze.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure
that
from the
shit
defense.
pussy.
So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they
Oh,
come up
pussy
on
ass
third
nigga.
down.
You gotta go.
Breeze now on third and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And
Oh.
too much on that one. It's out
Ooh,
of the back
gotta
of
eat
the
'em.
end zone, incomplete.
I
Coming
tried,
easy up with
pussy.
this one.
Try 3 points,
Did
pussy.
he miss it?
3 points,
Wide
pussy.
open in the end zone.
3 points,
He's not
pussy.
hurried. He's not hit.
Throw me
And
another
somehow,
pick, bitch.
incomplete.
Throw me another pick,
It
bitch.
happens.
During film
Throw me a
study,
pick,
that's one
bitch.
where he's just
Throw
going to
me a
shake his
pick,
head, not
bitch.
be able to believe it.
6 points.
Throw me a pick,
go
bitch.
by the wayside on that one.
Throw me a pick, bitch. Throw me a
Wants
pick,
now to
bitch.
kick this one away.
Throw me a pick, bitch. Throw me a pick, bitch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
Can I
end
put the throw
line.
me a
The
pick,
Bears
bitch?
offense now gets set to
Throw
head
me a
back
pick,
onto the
bitch.
field. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a give to Cohen.
Oh, that thing on YouTube?
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining.
Yeah, that thing on
here in this
YouTube?
4th quarter.
Nah.
Let's go. We're on the line. Set up. 180. Lock in, lock in.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Fighting him off. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky looking for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Lock in, lock in.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Mike Burton.
You can't stop me.
From 2 yards.
You can't stop me,
the
nigga.
Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They toss to Ingram. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Now your discipline comes into question. Having points at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Close, man. Love you, my nigga. That's my nigga.
Bree's going to sneak it.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a 1st down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a 1st down and start a new set.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. On play action, it's Breeze. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, pussy.
Now, after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
You got that.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Hey, put me on that holding play, Wolf. Real talk.
Behind the chains, trying to get it
Man, Shaq seeing that shit, man, they buck me, Wolf.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0?
They ain't being aggressive. I'm down the damn field. Let's Cappy, Wolf.
Get it back one pitch at a time.
All right, Wolf.
In this case, they tried to get
You
it back right
asshole.
away, and it didn't work out.
You asshole. You asshole. Fuck, why, big rock crowd, because you doing that fucking cheap, man, cheese ass shit. We got me fucked up, Wolf.
Looking deep for Gabriel. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Ouch.
Fucking suck, Wolf. Now you ain't supposed to win that shit, Wolf. That fuck, Wolf. That's some fuck shit, though. DJ, bro, you ass, bro. You know they didn't say you, bro. I be when you come back, nigga. We smoke my truck. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, man, nah, bro. That's some pussy ass shit you did, bro. Bitch, I doing that cheese ass shit, bro. Got me fucked up, bro. Bro, what? Bro, nah, you got me fucked up, dude. Man, next time that shit ain't gonna happen, bro. Man, you got me fucked up, bro. Nigga can't throw the ball, keep winning the blitz every now and then. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'ma keep doing that shit. Yo, yeah, what it is? Come on, nigga, let's go. Come on, shot.
I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist.
I got some for you wherever you come there, woo.
Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
Be ready. I'll be ready. I'll be here when you come back, bitch. Pussy nigga key card. Bro, I'm gonna blow this sorry ass nigga. I'll be here when you get here, nigga. That go, boy, you ain't nobody. That go.
Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vanish. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I like speed at the master. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22. Yard line. First and 10, it's Ryan. And his first look is incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Second and 10, it's Ryan again. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He goes underneath to Freeman. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. And he's taken down inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Get that field goal. Get that field goal.
That time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And now running right through.
Oh!
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards on the play.
You would do it, son, dirty.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you
I should have gone, but I should have gone. If I had enough food, bro, I'd been gone.
Walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. To throw on third down. Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And now,
oh, come on!
Fumble near midfield. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the same play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately...
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 52 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Nifty move. Oh, now he bowls him over. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the
pressure ball. And the Falcons get there for the sack. Jack Crawford able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. To the 31, and that's enough for the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Okay.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jack Crawford in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. Now Jackson on second down. Flush. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long. Here's Jackson on third and long, trying to lay one up deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going deep for
shit!
The 20.
Oh,
touchdown.
shit!
John
Yo!
62 yards.
Yo, you can't coach that thing. Snatch that whole.
And when a
Well, I should have got thought you had that shit.
pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Oh!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And that takes us from second to third down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face.
Damn, bro, you ain't gonna give me no
on
yard.
that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about the opportunity.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. But with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone... And he loses the football second time, and the Falcons grab it. A great return as they're finally able to take it down.
Right now.
So they elect to decline it.
Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
You gotta open it.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. On the keeper, here's Ryan. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan.
Hey, Shaq, boy, y'all boy got lucky. These 2 games. EJ definitely got lucky last game. I put 1 that game, but you know that. You know I'm supposed to win that game, bro.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And now running right through it. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
But I had to snap one time. I had to snap one time.
7-yard return, and the Ravens cut into that lead.
Zero, boy. I know you seen that, Zero. I'm going to throw it more. I pick my check up
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So let's try this again after the kick return. TD. Here's kickoff.
Oh, guess what, man? They had
the
5
Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field.
Who had got caught today? Who took their drink in the bill?
First quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. They run. Devontae Freeman. Oh! He bowls him over. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Looking deep for Julio.
What the fuck?
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing it.
And he will take it in for a
Wait a minute, I'm talking about.
Matt Ryan on his way to a monster game.
He made a tough. I got time. Yeah, he doing his thing. I'm trying to catch up right now.
Extend their lead.
I'm on his ass though.
Bryant's extra point up and good.
They keep blessing me.
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Hey, Trey, the game on, Trey.
No. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator.
Oh, there it goes.
This is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
Leopard! Leopard!
Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Oh, he dropped it?
Now,
oh, he caught it.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Yeah, Lord.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yeah, got me Lord.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Who?
On 1st down, Ryan.
I got by tomorrow.
What
the fuck?
Inside the 5.
But they let me jump, bro.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
But she let me. But she let me jump. Bro, you see me right now, bro.
Seconds of the first half, and the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
But she won't let me jump, bro. I don't know why they shouldn't let me jump.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
See, I ain't, but they shouldn't let me jump, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That's the 2nd time he didn't jump. It's all good, though. It's all good, though.
And there he goes again. And he takes
again.
The distance.
Let's go, bro. Come on, Shaq, boy. Come on, Shaq. Why can't play ball, bro?
Flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
Come on, Shaq. Why can't play ball, baby?
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this.
Oh, you found it?
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
No, man, when they run that bitch back too.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one.
Well, man, why they bucking?
Scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right
No.
side. And jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep.
Oh, no, caught that shit again.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get
good game, Shaq. I don't care if I lose, but it was good game.
Preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch counter punch
crazy ass shit,
all
dude.
throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Terrell Suggs in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
Bro, why didn't they let me fucking Jones?
And it brings up 3rd.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw is Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows
how
difficult
it
is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers
I need one more.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And the Ravens taking the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They go play action with Jackson. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Caught by Snead over the middle. And he lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And they're going going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
Thank you.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for
shit.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
They'll roll him out right. Snead's got it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Now he'll escape to his right. Have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I know you see me,
Another
Zero.
big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh!
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
On second down, Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the
How they
pocket.
play you come back? Show you got that shot. I been go to the family, bro.
Make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
You got that game running back when you come back.
So don't wave your arms, right?
That was a good game, bit. But I ain't for keep going back and forth for sure.